Hey guys, so it's here bringing you another video. Welcome back to Unranked Diamond. Today we are playing Ziggs, and this is from Tom's Hayden, who actually was, this is donated from, the first official YouTube super thanks donation for a champion. So thank you very much for him. I'm in the mood to play Ziggs, so that's why I've done it so early. Right, so we have a promoting to Platinum. Smurf by the looks of it, but is an Aurelia main, one trick Akshan, not playing it clearly. Autofilled, good win rate. Millionaire Thresh, clearly not a Smurf, high level, but that's a Smurf Rek'Sai, and that's a Smurf Quinn. So each team, it looks like, has got 3 Smurfs, I think. Roughly.
What do you mean this doesn't look safe?
Bam, ba-dum, bam, ba-dum, bam, ba-dum, bam. Yesterday you watched my Aatrox game that came out 6 years ago. Jesus Christ. That would have been old Aatrox, right?
Impatient? I'm not impatient.
Yeah.
Good times, good friends. What could be better?
Hello. So yeah, Lissandra with Ignite, Electrocute. And it's a bit weird. Again, as we saw, she's an Aurelia one trick or main. And I guess Lissandra is a backup? Oh no, she's been spamming Lissandra the last few days, but it did get banned. All of her plat promo, she's been playing Lissandra. So I guess the player's just in the mood for Lissandra. So Ziggs as a champion, I will say. Yeah, dude, how much stuff do you want? Look, she's got 4 slots already used. Jesus Christ. That's kind of mad, actually. I've never seen 4 slots be used at level 1 before. 4, like, what? Yeah, she's running Electrocute. I don't know if... Do you normally run Electrocute on Lissandra? Maybe? Alawi's running Tyr. What the hell? There are some weird things happening in this game.
Don't worry.
Who's the jungler? Talon. Talon also not running Ignite. Usually the tell of not a very confident Talon player. Normally confident Talons, is, you know, even though it's annoying, they run Smite Ignite. It's the sign of a not confident Talon is not running that Ignite. Usually. Alawi's dead, I think.
First blood.
Yep. First blood. See, I've played a lot of Ziggs over the years. I like this champion. The reason, by the way, because some people might always go, even if we have a good game here, it's like, Huz, why is this champion just not really played? So the problem fundamentally with Ziggs is all of his abilities are skill shots, which you might not think is a problem because like other champions have a lot of skill shots, but they're more meta. But the problem is Ziggs, especially in the last couple of years, he doesn't quite have one-shot potential. He's got great siege, he's got great wave clear, but he just doesn't have that one-shot potential that other mages of similar things, like hell, even a Xerath, who is very similar to Ziggs in many ways. Xerath has got more one-shot potential than a Ziggs. Are they lane swapping? Wait, what? Why are you... She went top to recall in... Huh? What? What's that about? That's a weird roam. Whoa! Chatters, thank you so much, dude, for the 5 gifty subbies. Thank you so much, man. That's really, 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 really kind. Thank you. Ah, thank you. Good play. And hook. Oh, he wanted the Talon. Thank you very much, dude. Again, hopefully we'll be able to get that happy number back up sometime. I'm not expecting it anytime really soon. Because, again, I am aware... Basically, a lot of people have said when the subathon is a month away, we're just going to kind of wait until the subathon, which that is completely fine. Hopefully the subathon will be absolutely amazing. This Lissandra has got a roam playstyle, huh? I don't know why she's trying to roam so much. Maybe the Alawi's having like a lot of problem in chat. So yeah, the subathon, if I give you guys like the basic details of what we know at the moment, the first 24 hours, the first stream of the subathon, so the first 24 hours are going to be, yeah, the first stream of that subathon is 24 hours. Which I've never done officially before. If we, again, that is obviously subject to making it the full 24 hours on the timer. And then after the first 24 hours, the subathon timer continues. And normally, as you guys know, I only stream 5 days a week, where we're going to go to... Good try. We're going to go... What the hell? What are you doing? I genuinely don't know what this Lissandra's trying to do. But basically, the timer will then go to being uncapped. The timer will continue to count down, and I will be streaming every single day, no day off, until the timer goes to 0. Or if we're a week in and I'm like, guys, I'm absolutely dead, then I'll probably go no. But we'll see. Moxim, how's it going, dude? But yeah. Could I get there? No. I was like, could I get to 1300 gold? I don't think so. Well... Worth? How am I doing? I'm doing alright. I normally wouldn't advise people, like, selling stuff like that, but... I think I can get away with it this game. How many hours a day? Okay, yeah, so that is obviously what we're gonna have to work out, is how many hours a day after the initial 24. I don't really know right now. Again, I'm still in basically the planning phases myself. Oh no. I would probably say like 8 hours probably a day until the timer goes down, probably. Probably. And obviously, yeah, we've got a bunch of goals. If anybody, by the way, has a good subathon goal, please do let me know, because I'm making a list. So just to go over a list at the moment, a basic list at the moment. Hello, Quimplo. In no particular order. Obviously, these will be... Some of these will be like unlocked in the first day. Some of these will only get unlocked if we make it a week, you know, for example. So some of them are a bit more crazy than the others. But at the moment, we got a Lego stream that we're building the F1 McLaren, which is behind me over there. I don't know if you can see it. An office tour, but that one will happen a few months down the line when the office is kind of properly set up. A cooking stream, so that will not be like an easy one to get. But yeah. Jaffe Lol, thank you so much for the 20 months tier 1. There's no HUD Karth as a subathon goal. I think I still have one of those to do, to be honest. But again, I just don't play normal games because I'd only ever do that in a normal game. We haven't done a normal game stream in a really long time. Next normal game stream, we need to do that. So yeah, cooking stream will be one, but that won't happen. You know, that'll be a harder one. This one I'm a bit on the fence about, but it's the hottest nacho chip challenge. The only problem to it is I'm not bad with spicy food, but I literally have seen people, like, not do very well medically after eating that. But that is one of them. Dude, the enemy team is a bit too feisty with their roams. Then we've got opening the Pokemon Premium Collection box, which, again, I already own. It's behind me. Which is also one of the... It's the rarest item you can get pretty much in modern-day Pokemon. And I got one. Yes, I'm doing it. Jesus Christ. Then we've got another one that it was a good idea, was doing a reaction video. I know, crazy, but doing a reaction video to my first ever Unranked to Diamond video. That's going to be awful. A crazy goal is going to be TwitchCon Amsterdam in the not this year, but next year, TwitchCon Amsterdam. The funny one from my community is Huzzy Calendar, not sexy Huzzy Calendar, like the Twitch chat apparently wants for some reason, as a joke, I guess. It just will do an actual calendar for the meme. Then like basic ones like are more like the League of Legends ones. So like we'll do a stream that we only play disliked champions. We did that a little while ago. One trick stream. So there will be a challenge that I only play one champion the whole stream. My team need to really calm down what they're doing. They're just walking into death. Don't know why they're playing that way, but they are. Like Lissandra, you can tell, like, she doesn't care for lane phase at all. And then, I will say, not really part of, like, the goals, but there also will be giveaways during the subathon too. I'm going to chat to Riot to see if they can give me anything, you know, skins, Riot points, or something of that nature. I've got a Ruined King... I've got a Ruined King collector's edition that I can give away. And yeah, I'm gonna get if I can get a couple more things to give away, I will. Because, you know, we've given away some really cool things over the years. You know, obviously our craziest thing was last winter. We gave away literally a $2,000 PC. But before that, people may forget, I gave away a Nintendo Switch. Someone won a Nintendo Switch. We've given away plenty of chairs, so... yeah, I love to do giveaways. I really do.
An enemy has been slain.
Don't worry, I got this.
So we're not really, again, some people want to say, Huz, you're not really getting involved. True. Okay, Quinn, you are a little baby. Holy moly. Oh, I'm still partnered. Yeah. Apex Gaming PCs. Would highly recommend them.
Impatient? I'm not impatient.
Yeah, I'm farming like an absolute beast. Sorry, yeah, I'm not really getting involved with the roams because I don't... again, roaming is just not really my playstyle, as everyone knows. And, like, farm diff is huge. I'm way stronger than Lissandra right now. Is she roaming again? Dude, this Lissandra just doesn't care for mid. I'm trying to make her too low health to not feel comfortable to roam, but... she's an Aurelia main. Hell, wouldn't be surprised if she plays Katarina. Like, look, she's still walking to bot when she's nearly dead. This is just somebody that is like got the zombie playstyle of must roam without any thought. As I've always said, those are the type of playstyles or players that I don't rate very heavily. Of like, oh, you only split push. Hello? Like, you know what I mean? Like, literally just terrible in actual mid lane. It's just playing to roam. That's what I don't like. It's the same with split pushing. I don't mind split pushing, but when your default is split pushing and that's all you're doing, that's really boring. What's the idea, Shmion? I'm not going to TP to lane, though, because, like, if there is a teleport opportunity to follow a Lissandra roam, then I will. One trick stream, but chat picks the champ. Oh, God. Yeah, but then it's just going to be Yumi or Yone. Like...
Your turret has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Don't worry, I got this.
Oh, then we'll have to think of something special also for the whoever... Normally, whoever donates the most type of thing gets to name the Smurf account, but considering we're in, like, the middle of the season, I guess that isn't the best prize. So we'll have to think of something else, whoever, like, gets... Whoever is the most crazy.
An enemy has been slain.
Whoever be the most crazy. Sandra's not in mid lane again. Dude, why does this person even pick mid? I don't understand. Quinn seems to have fallen off. A pleb 5v5 league tournament. Each team gets one high rating player in the community. So one team gets me, our Blindy Bloom, Toaster, Shadow. I mean, it's the type of thing that I'd like to do, but I think it would be so hard to organize. Problem that we've got again Split Bush McGee over here against a Quinn. Again, Quinn as a champion kind of sucks, but yeah. We're doing well anyway. We're 155 farm at 104. Sorry, by the way, if the commentary's not been very directed at the gameplay. That's one thing I will say. I do actually apologize. Literally, even though I've been pretty damn happy with the content over the last, honestly, quite a little while. I also know, and I know I've said this before, it's not very educational. One thing I want to try and do with the move when, like, mentally, like, you know, everything's calmed down and we can kind of just vibe, is I want to try and bring a lot of education back to the content. Colby, do you see that dodge? I hit everything and then also dodged Nami ult. That was sick. Oh my god.
Don't worry, I got this.
Highest donor gets potential coaching session from me. I mean, yeah. If people want a coaching session, I've not coached people in many years. Like, really? Where's the Lissandra, by the way? Like, she gone AFK? Yeah, I'm just trying to power farm. Title of this video, Huz is power farming, or Ziggs the power farm monster. That's one thing I will say, actually, the benefit of Ziggs. You know, I said earlier. Bro. No. Earlier that Ziggs doesn't have a lot of benefits over other mid laners. The one benefit I say he has, like, well, I said that at the beginning, that his wave clear is good. His wave clear is good equals his farming is very good. He's an absolute farming machine. That kill, okay. So where the Lissandra's gone wrong, I will say, like, she's 0-3. She's over-roamed. That, again, I've said this all the time, is you can roam, that's fine, but when it's your default playstyle, it just gets a bit stupid. And that's what this Lissandra has done this game. She has over-roamed like mad. So she genuinely has no 1v1 strength. Literally. She has no 1v1 strength. Hey, Meg, what about B the carry? Because the B skin. Oh my god. So I've just power farmed in mid lane, and I'm actually really strong. So this, by the way, is one of the best videos I've done in a while to show the strength of farming. And this is not obviously quite the same, but that is the strength. If anybody, you know, the content creator, he's recently got bigger and blown up. But the bows with Sion is, forget about the dying a lot in the early game. All he cares about in the early game is farm. He gets 10 farm per minute. Well, that was desperation. He gets 10 farm per minute in every game, because even if he dies 10 times in the early game, he will still maintaining 10 farm per minute. So he'll always be really strong eventually. So yeah. Hey, TTS. Jumbo the Fabulous, brand new viewer. How's it going, dude? Love the YouTube content. Thanks, man. So yeah, that we died the first time this game by Lissandra and Talon pretty much using everything. Hello there. But yeah, don't over roam, basically. You can roam, that's fine, but don't over roam, because all over roaming it does is completely obliterate your strength, like individually, and that's what's happened to Lissandra. TTS Gaming, thank you much for the gifted sub over to Jumbo the Fabulous. Appreciate it. Did we put a couple Huzzy Eye contracts on people earlier? I don't know if they've been redeemed. I might have to redeem them myself later. This Quinn is so weak. She is very weak. Oh. What? I don't know, like, this Lissandra also. God, the top lane is bad. Again, just don't play Quinn. That champion is so weak. Again, it's the problem with like a cheesy thing like Quinn. If it loses the early, it's an absolute disaster. Oh! Oh! Nice hook, dude. Nice. Love it. Great play. I love seeing good League of Legends play. I really do. Maz Zio Top, 10 months of Prime. How's it going? Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Appreciate all the subs and the primes, etc. Everybody, it means the absolute world. Thank you so much. What? Talon went for this. Okay. Yeah, that was really cool. I did not calculate how fast the Nami was, apparently. Scouting ulti, yeah. Oh my god, you won. Articus Finch with the gifted sub. Thank you much, dude. I think we wanted one on Dumb Leona main as a celebration. Damn it! I didn't make it over the wall. I don't know why Quinn just kind of ran into Lissandra, I'm gonna be honest. Dude, what are you doing? Oh. Hello. Okay. He does damage. Almost. This is what I hate, man. This playstyle is what I hate. It's awful. Again, it's because we've got a dumb Quinn, but still. It would never have happened if you just have an average top laner. Yeah, Red Smite, I think, saved him. We need to push out top lane because the Lawi literally will just end the game eventually. God damn. Please. And the weird thing is this is a Smurf one-trick Quinn, by the way. Again, you don't know what rating the Smurf is. But, yeah. don't think the Allow was the Alawi one. Oh, yeah, the Alawi's a Smurf, but is a jungle main. Doesn't play any Alawi. And the Quinn is a one-trick Quinn Smurf. Oh dear. Well, they thought they had the jump on Rek'Sai, but apparently Rek'Sai had the jump on them. Still 40 seconds until the dragon. Oh, I'm just getting one shot by a Talon the whole time. This is really fun interactive gameplay. Nice, that's fine. Our jungler's alive, there isn't, therefore drag. She killed the Alawi! Alawi didn't have ult. That might be the reason, because Alawi used ulti when we killed her last. She wouldn't have had it up by now. Pog! Does she have to use flash? She didn't use flash. She used ignite. She didn't use flash. Okay, that's good. Thank God, man. This is dead. This Lissandra really feels lost this game. Zhonya's would be very nice against the Talon, by the way. I guess that's why he's going for me at the moment, because I don't quite have my Zhonya's complete. Ooh. Oh, I see. They're trying to split push. What are we doing? Why are we not? I don't know. Oh my God. Did you? She flashed to get condemned into a wall. Oh, good hook. Let me guess where Alawi is. Fun interactive gameplay right here. Really boring. Bro, they're so tanky with Hullbreaker. Don't tell me Riot fixed Hullbreaker, because they definitely didn't. That item is stupid. Every single split push item that League's ever done has always been a disaster. Every single one. They all just eventually get, like, deleted. It's because, again, it goes to the premise that split pushing should not be your default playstyle. It should be an option in a game. But when you build a split pushing item, it becomes your default playstyle. That's the problem. That's the problem. I just think split pushing as a strat is also always just very divisive, because you either have people that split push or you have people that don't. That's about, like, there isn't much in between.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
So people that like split pushing love split pushing, and people that don't like split pushing kind of hate split pushing a lot of the time. There isn't much in between. There isn't many people that are like, I'm fine with it. I'm sure there are, but I'd say it's just probably rarer when it comes to talking about split push. Now, my farm's definitely dropped off, unsurprisingly. Dude, bam! Big value ult. Big value. And now the Alawi is deciding to group. But guess what? No. CC. Okay, goodbye. Ow. Ow.
Your team has destroyed.
End the game. Oh, there you go. Nice. So that was Ziggs. Power farming the early game went really well. Very happy about that. And this is also a great example of a game that roaming is fine. We've had this conversation, but do not over roam. The Alawi was a great example that she over roamed. You know, she over roamed, and that gave her no prio in mid. So she lost her tier 1 tower very quickly. She died solo to me, I think, twice because of how weak she was. At least twice, maybe even 3 times. It's like, you're losing too much strength by doing these roams. That's the problem. You need to for me at least, you need to establish your... Ooh. You need to establish your individual strengths before you roam a lot. So we just got promoted, everybody. So we were gold at the beginning. You can see in the top left, I've got the thing. It hasn't updated because it takes a while. Gold 4, 94 LP. We've just skipped to gold 2. So we skipped gold 3. Pretty nice. So that was a good game. And then damage-wise, we don't do the most. Rex I did. Had a very good game. Went 19 and 4, so that's fine. But went 28,000 damage. I did 25,000, nearly 26,000, so also not bad. And yeah, Lissandra did 9.2 thousand damage. She was very weak. As I said, she felt a little bit lost this game. That like she was not looking to lane, and then she was looking to roam. And then when the roams weren't going very well, I think the player just got a bit lost what to do. Like again, I don't know. So farm per minute, by the way, what did we actually end up on? 7.4 a minute. So we were at the beginning of the game, we were at 10 farm a minute at one stage, and we've dropped down to 7.4. I mean, that's still pretty good for me. Farming is not my strength. So I will definitely say that. And I will say, the benefit I would say about this new like scoreboard, let me know what you guys think about it. Honestly, these, I can just straight away find out my minion score per minute. I can find out my vision score. Like, this is really good. I actually really like this. I think this is great. Because obviously that's damage done. Then it's damage taken from champions. And then it's crowd control score. The only one that I'd probably want to add on here is like damage to towers or something like that. Because again, there are playstyles that are about damage to towers. You know, Alawi this game, Yorick, Sion, even Ziggs, you'd probably want to know that. Because like if I go here, and then go here, and then go here, we can then find out, oh, I did the second most. So I did the second most to an Alawi who is solely just trying to get towers. That's not too bad. Talon didn't hit a single tower this whole game. Lissandra only, he did 350 damage to towers, so not bad. If you guys did enjoy, though, however, please do throw a like on the video. Feel free to engage in the conversations that we've had during this video. That's going to be it. If you guys did enjoy, please do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.